from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. At the plate, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fouled away. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Third baseman, number 2.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Benintendi ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here down the third baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red
Here's
Sox.
the first pitch to him.
Right fielder.
This one's down to third. And a rather easy first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Up high in the air. Bregman is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard liner to center field. Springer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. In now, Yuli Gurriel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way, and that one just missed outside. Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ball 2 now. Gonzalez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Benintendi is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-2 the count to Evan Gattis. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bouncer up the middle. Correa is there, and that's the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's a .333 hitter. Hit in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Nunez moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. In there, and it's even at one. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is stepping into the box. Eduardo Nunez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And there's one away. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Altuve onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Bounce to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. That's wide. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's a look over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Holt for 1. On to Moreland. It's a double play. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first round. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez moving to his left. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He popped out in his first trip. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. For the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Benintendi leads off first with 1 away. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the... Evan Gattis now standing in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
He's set. Here it comes. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Here's the first pitch to him.
First baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Line toward right center. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. There's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. No runs, just one hit and one error on the Boston line score. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. 2 gone. Into the box now, George Springer. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1. For 2 games. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy,
this one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Correa is off at first with 2 away. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A ball and no strikes. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Altuve at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Brock Holt now.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. pulled toward right center field. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now in the box, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Joe Kelly will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Joe Kelly.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's just 1 for 6. Kelly rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at bat.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error on the Boston line scorer. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Throw gets him. 2 down. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in, George Springer. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer sent packing for the second out of the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's a perfect 2 for 2. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Pitch is popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Gurriel is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up now towards short right field. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Brock Holt.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The left fielder. Number 9.
Drew Pomeranz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's just 1 for 13. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Breaking ball in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And this is fouled at the plate. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he has 7 hits in 17 at-bats. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Sandy Leon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Catcher. Sandy
All over
Leon.
that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, right
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
the batter,
So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout.